Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Got quite a bit to talk about in this video in regards to big PC game news and update. Finally, Microsoft, Xbox, Bethesda. It's time to bring out some games, and it looks like we're gonna get a big update stream as far as games coming here in the coming months. Want to talk all about that as we're gonna be getting some updates on major titles, and on top of that, something Xbox and PC related by extension. Playground Games, a lot of the leaders behind the Forza Horizon series have created their own studio. We'll talk about that at the end of this video. Actually, I've been playing quite a lot of Forza Horizon recently, so that's pretty relevant to me, but nonetheless, we'll get to that in a little bit. So, Microsoft and Bethesda, well, mainly Microsoft. Let's talk about Microsoft. They've been acquiring a lot of studios. They've been trying to expand their first-party portfolio, getting studios like Ninja Theory, the Obsidians of the world, acquiring all of Bethesda, working on this Activision acquisition, but the major problem with Microsoft when it comes to Xbox and releasing games is, well, releasing the damn games. It seems like they acquire all these studios and then we hear about these games and they're just in perpetual development. Sure, you'll get the release of Halo. That was delayed into oblivion, and the game that we got didn't turn out to be that great. Even though I spent a considerable amount of time with Halo Infinite, let's be real here, that game had some issues, especially from an online standpoint. Campaign was pretty good, but game had a litany of issues. Where is Perfect Dark? Where is Fable? Where is Starfield? A game that we were supposed to get late last year. These games just get delayed and delayed and delayed, and it seems like we just never actually get any of these major titles that are in development. You've got titles like Outer Worlds 2 in development, etc., etc. Well, looks like they're going to try to remedy that issue a little bit, at least in terms of giving us updates on games that are to be coming soon. Xbox and Bethesda will present a developer direct on Wednesday, January 25th, providing fans with an inside look at some of the games coming to Xbox, PC, and Game Pass over the next few months. Imperative being over the next few months. Presented by game creators themselves from studios including Arcane Austin, Mojang Studios, Turn 10 Studios, and ZeniMax Online Studios, the Developer Direct will focus on big features, extended gameplay showcases, and the latest info for Xbox games launching in the next few months, and they specifically single out The Elder Scrolls Online, which, who cares about that, Forza Motorsport, Minecraft Legends, and Redfall. I should take back Elder Scrolls Online. I know that's incredibly popular. It's just, I don't care about that at this stage of the game, but new Forza Motorsport? Oh, hell yeah, I'm excited about that. Minecraft Legends, I'm sure, is gonna have an audience. Redfall, as down on that game as I am, it is still Arcane, and I want that game to be good, and that was another game that I believe was supposed to launch Q3 of last year, but again, got delayed. These games just get delayed and delayed and delayed. Like, stop announcing release windows if you're just gonna constantly delay these games. That's the issue here, I talk about delays all the time, and I know the rhetoric that's gonna be put out. Dude, would you rather a game be broken forever than a game just be good? Just chuck it up and deal with the delays. Yo, at some point, the game's gotta come out, or you have to have other games that are replacing the delayed game so you have a compelling platform and exciting titles that people are gonna get, amped up about. And I feel like Microsoft has completely crapped the bed when it came to that. And, hopefully they do remedy the situation, because going back to 2020, man, I was so high on Microsoft and Xbox. The value proposition that Game Pass was gonna be offering, and even to this point, it's still offering you that value, but I was of the mindset, hey, they're gonna bring out a new Fable by the time 2022 wraps up. They're gonna bring out Forza. They're gonna bring out all these games from these different studios they're acquiring, and they are gonna have a repertoire of games that is just gonna be disgustingly good. Remember Avowed? Yeah, Avowed is still in development. Nobody knows what's going on with it, but we were hearing about all these games, and I was like, man, Sony's in trouble if Microsoft brings out some banger titles, and you're talking about a platform with a subscription service like Game Pass, and that's going to offer you some big budget titles at that kind of a price point, and Sony's going the $70 route. I honestly speaking, back in June of 2020, in my head, I was like, yo, even with all of these games coming to PC, I think a lot of people are going to gravitate towards Xbox just because of the value proposition of Game Pass. And again, that value proposition is still there, but my thought process was also thinking about big titles coming to that platform. I didn't expect Halo to be a complete flop. I didn't expect all these games to be delayed. Of course I expected Starfield to be out by now. Of course I expected all of these games to be out by this point, but that's just not been the case. So hopefully I don't know. Is it too much to ask that 2023 is finally going to be the year we get some of these major titles? You know, hopefully Arcane goes back and does Dishonored 3. Hopefully Fable is making smooth progress. Hopefully Perfect Dark is making smooth progress. Hopefully they got a big new Gears title in development and, you know, everything will be dandy. I don't really expect that by the end of this year. But, you know, that it very much could happen. It's just hard to get excited, but, you know, a developer direct, I think, is a step in the right direction. They did also note that Starfield is going to have its own event, so very, very smart to do this just because they would have gotten totally crapped on and they would have had complete speculation run amok that Starfield is going to get delayed. Bro, if Starfield even gets delayed into the fall, that would be such a bad look for them just because it's been so barren in terms of big budget releases. You're talking about Sony dropping Horizon last year, dropping Gran Turismo, dropping God of War. In the case of Horizon and God of War, those were two, you know, real big budget single player games that people want to get into, and then Starfield was supposed to be Microsoft's big title, and that unfortunately just didn't come to pass, and that game's just been in development for so long, but I'm excited for Forza Motorsport. Like, I loved Forza Motorsport back in the day. I played the hell out of Forza Motorsport 3, and just hearing an update about that is going to be good. And Redfall is a game that I do want to see it be good. We'll see if that ultimately comes to fruition. Speaking of Forza, I do also want to note, as tweeted out by Christopher Dring over on Twitter, some of the leaders behind the Forza series have left Playground Games and formed a new AAA studio called Maverick to make an open-world game for consoles and PC. It's currently 10 people with plans to grow to 140. It's led by former Forza Horizon creative director Mike Brown, and he's joined by a bunch of other developers as well. And it'll be a team of risk-takers who are encouraged to try different things. Obviously, this game is just undergoing development now and pre-planning stages. It's going to be years and years based on the timeline of games actually dropping. It's going to take quite a while for this game to actually come to fruition. It might be a PlayStation 6 title, you know, when we talk about that, but nonetheless, interesting development there, but Playground is still around, and hopefully they're making smooth progress on everything they're working on. And Forza Horizon has been, you know, one of those franchises that Microsoft's had that every outing's been really, really good. Albeit I know some people say it's a lot of the same, but I overall do enjoy it. But that's going to do it for me. Again, it looks like some big PC game news and updates are going to be coming January the 25th, 12 p.m. Pacific time, 3 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be streamed on your typical stuff, Twitch, YouTube, all that jazz. Hopefully we get some announcements of Game Pass stuff coming out outside of, you know, these titles, and I'm sure they're going to be showcasing a bunch of other stuff as well. And Forza Horizon devs have created a new studio, Maverick, and they're creating an open world game for consoles and PC. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments section down below. As always, guys, thanks for watching. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.